Okay, let's talk about your final presentation, and the guidelines and tips for success are actually there for your success. So the presentation itself has very little leeway as far as creativity. You need to use the template. It's not encouraged at all to use clip art or photos, those types of things, unless it is instrumental for portraying your project itself, meaning it's not for visual pleasure. It's really if there's something that needs to be in your presentation, such as a graph or a chart, those things are perfectly fine. But as far as adding clip art and those types of things for the purpose of this particular presentation is not recommended at all. So we want to make sure that you adhere to professional presentation techniques, and that includes the size of the font so everyone in the room can read the font. So we want 40-point font for the headings and at least 28-point font for the content. So the look of your presentation needs to be very clear and not really wordy. So this will be used for you to highlight very critical points and to use as a guide as you're doing your presentation. So you're going to use the slides that have been provided to you, and make sure that there is a limited number of total slides. On the bottom, the recommendation is 20 to 22 slides of content in addition to the reference slides. So the reference slides can be above and beyond that 20 to 22 total slide count. Make sure that your information that is on your slides, if you're using graphs or charts, make sure that it's very readable to those in the audience. And just make sure that you don't want to add bells and whistles. So as far as movement to the slides and those types of things, again, that is not recommended for the purpose of this presentation. The presentation is structured this way so that there is a consistency and that you will be the highlight of the presentation, showing your expertise. Your presentation will not take away from you as demonstrating your acumen as a DNP prepared nurse. So with the slide topics or headings, there's just a list down here, and again, it's very self-explanatory. These are the components that you need to include on your slides, and some of the titles or headings can be consolidated on one particular slide. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. So if you have any questions or concerns about how to structure your presentation, please reach out to me and I will help you. In addition, I will ask to take a look at your presentation and preview it before we move forward with the formal presentation. So let me know if you need anything. Take care now.